I think this is a good volume. Okay, so hair is everything. I've seen people have insane glow ups when they figure out what that right hairstyle, hair color, mostly style, what that right hairstyle is for them. And I've seen people that are pretty but super ugly because they have it's the wrong haircut. Or, I mean, that's also kind of rare. Like mostly people are, most people are lazy with their haircuts, especially when it's short. Like you guys can see right now, I'm a bit like upset with my own hair. Like it's really hard to keep the neck clean. And like right now, I'm trying to like grow this part out, and then have this part grow out, and then like have this be like a couple of centimeters. But like until this part grows out, I have to keep cleaning up this part and keep this part short. And I'm like, and I mean, with this hairstyle, I have to go to a barber. And so far, I've been going to the barber for years now. Ever since I was like, I mean, yeah, for the past like 15 years, I've mostly rocked a short hairstyle. Um, Despite to popular belief, short hairstyles are harder to maintain than long ones. If my hair was like up to here, I could get away with like not cutting it for like up to at least like 3 months. But when my hair, and this is like my hair because my hair grows pretty fast, but if I have this cut, something like this, I got a cut about a month and a half ago. And obviously I'm not happy with this right now. Like I need to like this part got heavy because like it grew out, and then like I want like a. But then man, barbers, most of them are awful. I'm sorry, but that's been my experience, and it got to a point where I was actively searching for a gay barber or like a queer barber, not a straight cis man, you know, definitely not that. And it was because not only I didn't have the best experiences in those spaces. I don't know if you like it's a very specific experience. Like mostly guys would, I guess, guys or anybody like barbershops are like some of them are weird. It's very like dude vibes, and um yeah, I'm not about it. Really not about it. I mean, some barbershops don't even cut women's hairs, which is fucking stupid. So this is usually what happens to me. I go and, try a new barbershop. And then obviously this is like the hair I have, and I usually ask for, either a fade or like, stuff that barbers do. Like it's like, short hair. Um they do it for me, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about that part, but they charge me more, even though it's the same cut. They charge me women's prices, like usually, especially in certain cases where it's like a salon slash barbershop, like where they have like bunch of people that do like women's hair or like longer hair, and then they have like a couple of barbers. I'm truly like sick of this whole situation. Like I've had enough. I'm upset with it. It's not okay. It's not cute. It's not cutesy. It's not itty bitty. And I want to go to a barbershop and have somebody cut my hair that first off knows, because like the main reason why I go to a barbershop is because they have the most experience. Like if somebody's like cutting hair this short like all day every day, they're gonna handle my hair better compared to somebody, because like there's been instances where I would like go to like a hairstylist and like they would know how to cut like short hair, but I could just tell that they didn't have as much experience because they're like used to like mostly cutting like longer hair, or maybe it's like a split half and half. Just like I really want that expertise that a barber has, but I don't want them to be an asshole. I don't want like the dude vibe, and I don't want to be charged fucking $60 when I can pay like 40 or maybe 35. So that's what I want. And um, yeah, I mean, I've had good experiences over the years, but mostly it's been like, yeah, I've been charged more, even though it's the same cut. Um, and the barber is just, and there needs. I want a barber that has sensibility. Like I don't know if that comes with queerness or not, but like I don't want to look like a dude. Like I don't want the like. A good example I could give is like they always like fucking like like they like use a razor to like create like a straight line here um to like make it clean or whatever, and like I hate that, and I always tell them not to do it, and like because most people that go to like ask for it, it's just most times they fucking end up giving it to me, even though I told them not. They're like, oh shit, like because it's just like muscle memory at that point for them. It's just like there's like intricate details that goes into making a hairstyle unique to that person, and I feel like anybody that gets a cut deserves to get a cut that's unique for them. Like that's what a hairstylist, haircut, barber, whatever the fuck, like that's their job. That's like their responsibility, man. Like it's like you gotta look at that person's face, and you gotta like use your expertise that you have about hair, and like give them options, and like really listen to what they want, and like really try to personalize that cut. I mean, I get it. If I'm like paying fucking $10 for a cut, I'm not gonna expect much. But like this rate that I'm paying, from like I usually get paid like fucking $60. Like with tips and shit, it's like usually like near 70. But and there are like certain cases where like I would pay, like even though like I used to like have hair like this part would like come like down like here, and like this part was like here. It was like I guess like a androgynous cut or whatever the fuck. But I don't know since when fades are for men, by the way. Like who said that you get to have a cool fade and like call it masculine? But whatever. So yeah, that cut that I had was like more, I guess, androgynous, whatever the fuck. But yeah. So like that, the lady that was cutting my hair, like she would cut it with Hirono. Shout out Hirono if you're watching this. So she would use scissors. She would never use, because it was like long. The hairstyle was long enough that you wouldn't need to like use a razor. Um, Not a razor. What is it called? The machine that they like the that that looked really wrong. Anyways, so yeah, and she would like charge me like 60, 70. So I was fine with that. But now that I have a hair that could be very easily cut in a barbershop, and I could be paying whatever amount that the dude's paying, why am I being discriminated against? There are certain barbershops, I think Tommy Gohn's in Vancouver, I don't even think they cut women's hairs. And I think some of their barbers are women. Make that make sense. Imagine a barbershop that has like female barbers but doesn't cut women's hair. Like the whole thing is a mess. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like if you have short hair and you want to explore like different like hairstyles, from like fades to pixie to I don't know, like all these different things, like it's really like a shit show. It's really hard to find. And like this is how I talk about it now. Like when I was younger, I was just straight up confused, and that's why I genuinely don't look good. Like when I look back at my like teenage pics, the pictures I have from when I was a teenager, man. It's just like I just look rough because I was just fucking clueless. I didn't know all these different like nuances to like. I just like wanted the barber to like make me look good and like give me a good like short haircut. But like what would usually end up happening was like I would go to like a woman's hair salon and have a somebody that was not a barber cut my hair, and it would just be awful because I just didn't have that experience. And when I would go to like a men's barber shop, they would just make me look like a little boy. So, not to get deep with it with like gender studies and gender theory and shit, but like it even affects my fucking hair, which to me, I thought it was a genderless experience situation like hair, but apparently it really is about your gender, and yeah, it's kind of stupid, and I just want to look good. But yeah, this week, and like all the time and money I've spent like going to these different like businesses, and usually what happens is like right when I find my perfect like hair specialist, barber, whatnot, I move, which is what happened. I recently moved, and I'm really far away from Hirono. And actually, what happened was I think Hirono's work permit. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but yeah, that's actually what happened. Now that I remember, her work permit kind of like she was waiting for a renewal, and she wasn't working as a hairstylist. I think she was just working as a like she was just like answering phones. And I remember the last phone call I had with her. She was just like, "Nah, I can't cut hair no more." Until I hear back about my work permit. But yeah. So even when you do find your perfect barber or whatever, they have a work permit issue, or life's truly not perfect. So yeah, I'm always on the search for. So if you're a barber that has what I mentioned in and around Vancouver, please drop your ID. I might come check out your work, and I might come check you out. I don't know. But yeah, until then, yeah, it's like it's giving Lord Farquaad, like it's giving, like, yeah. Can you hear the ASMR? No, I don't think so. Anyways, and if you have a good barber, tip them well. They're quite unique and one of a kind. Hopefully, I'll find somebody this week, and okay, let me know about your best and worst hair experiences. Goodbye.